Hi there Wargamers, it's a Dan Bringer here. I'm bringing you an unboxing video. This time it's quite a special one to me. It's the new HeroQuest system that I managed to get through Zavi, and so we've got all the expansion packs, we've got the whatever's in here, so we're going to have a crack open a box and see what's inside, share it with you, look at the minis and all that good stuff. And so first I've enjoyed that nice bit of artwork they've updated for modern times, bring it into the line with what's inside the box, and definitely in the what's the word? It's the same theme, the same ideals as the previous one. So we've got on the back, we've got a nice little overview of the contents, 70 odd miniatures, which is going to be a lot to paint eventually when I eventually get round to it. So without further ado, let's crack open these little labels. Yeah. Right then. So I've agreed again with the same artwork again over the minis, so we'll crack them open, we'll have a quick close look at those in a second. Oh, and same again, another box of tray minis. So have a look at the card first, so we'll quick look at the board before we crack on to the rest of the stuff. It does kind of like remind me of almost a carbon copy of the original, except the I remember the original had the HeroQuest logo down the bottom. So definitely bringing back some good memories there. Then we've got a nice little parcel of some card here. See what's in here. So looks like we've got some instead of rubble, well, we've got rubble and double-sided tokens, which is always nice. Less cardboard to manage. And what we've got here, we've got fairly alright cardboard, a bit flimsy, if I'm honest. We've got some skulls and some looks like some paths, so maybe some other scenario there. We've got the night. Ah, they're not spiral anymore. Oh, they are. They're both a spiral and thing. So we've got some other bits of components there. We've got some pit traps, some double block squares, and some intriguing symbol there, whatever that is. So we'll look. So we've got the rule book, which that's not very nice. It's already dog-eared, which is always not very nice. Not very good packing, obviously. Looks like some decent set out rules, so hopefully it's not nice and easy to understand. We've got a quest book with that nice piece of artwork again. Excuse me. So we've got lots of quests there. Oh, the good old evil, was it Morcar? Oh, now they've changed the name probably so Games Workshop doesn't sue them. And we've got the screen for the Dungeon Master. The stats on there, which is quite nice, but then again, the old one had the key for the for quests, so that might be quite well, it's probably a bit more it's a bit straightforward really, but then again, let's have a look what else we've got in here. So we've got something else. Oh, that's interesting waste of space. Fair enough. So let's have a look at the minis in the first set. Right guys, we've got the first tray of minis, and let's have a look what's inside this nice little sleeve. Oh god, that was awful, sorry guys. I did it again. So we've got some character sheets. Oh, there's no shield to draw your emblem anymore, which was something we never did. My little thing. So we've got some furniture, which is nice. Nice solid fireplace, which is always nice. Going to take some real. I'll tell you what, let's have a zoom in. There we go. So we've got a nice fireplace. A picture for us to all ruin there. Got some proper nice. Oh god, I'm sorry guys, it's an awful noise. So we've got some treasure chests. Nice little detail there to paint up. Got the tomb. Ooh, it's empty. So that's nice. Let's have a crack at him. The old Warrior in his tombs. So we've got some doors down here. We've got the open doors. Nice little details. Let's see if they're all the same. I imagine they will be. Yeah, they're all the same there. So we've got some open doors, a closed door. I think they're all the same as well. Yep. So we've got some cupboards and bookshelves. Oh. There we go. So we've got the bookshelves. Even with a giant skull on there. Well, it's not a giant skull, probably just a normal size skull. Cupboard. And it's even got a nice back to it. And for some reason we've got a step here for some reason. I don't know what purpose that serves. Got the old, is it the alchemist's desk? With his bottles and potions and notes there. The weapon rack next. Oh my god. Okay, we'll come back to the weapon rack. Got a table. There we go, nice table. 2 of those, which is nice. Every dungeon's got to have a throne. And let's not forget, can't have a dungeon without somewhere to torture your prisoners, so we've got a rack there. Next, oh dear me, got a nice solid chunk of a spell table, some candles there, with a tome there to read your incantations from. Let's try that thing again. Oh. Methinks we'll be throwing this away once we've got the minis out of it. Tell you what, I'm going to fight and I'll be back in a second. Right guys, I've victorious without damaging the weapon rack, thankfully. Nice bit of swords there. Is a bit on the flimsy side, which is a bit disappointing. But then again, that's what it is. What it is. So we've got some. So we've got a sprue of skulls here, because I remember the old bookcases used to have skulls and rats on top of them. So it looks like we've got to stick them on ourselves. There's no pegs like there were in the old ones, and we've got some giant rats. Hey! Sorry guys, the rat just tried to attack me. Oh, there we go. It's a nice little rat, that actually. So we've got 4 of those. So we'll might as well have a quick look at these cards. Just shove this nasty tray aside before it makes any more noise. So we've got looks like treasure cards. I'll tell you what, it's so it looks like we've got the character cards here. It's a shame they aren't the big card things before. We've got some cheat sheets for lots of things as well in the card deck. Got your monster cards. A Dread Warrior, because Chaos is apparently trademarked. So we've got some nice monster artwork there. So looks like some HeroQuest rewards here. I am noticing the cards are a bit on the thin side, unfortunately. So I think we'll have to do get some card sleeves to protect them, because don't want to be damaging your cards now, do we? Because it's obviously hopefully this is going to last as long as the Milton Bradley version lasted. So we've got a nice equipment deck there. Ooh, duplicates. So solves that issue of whether or not you can actually buy duplicates of the same item. There we go. So we've got some equipment cards. Some spell cards, which is a new thing for me, because over in the UK the bad guys didn't actually have a spell deck, which will be quite interesting. I remember I've actually, over in England, the bad guys were all single wound minis, apart from the gargoyle, I think. So we've got like the water spell, we've got the earth spells, fire spells, air spells. We've got a big treasure deck, and so let's find a wandering monster. Hazard? Come on, it's a trap, surely. Wandering monster, there we go. Let's have a quick look on the other side of the spells. It's bringing up some nice memories. Ooh, a genie, I remember that being quite a powerful one. So well, let's crack these away and we'll have a quick look at the next tray. Right guys, let's have a look at this tray of minis and see what they're actually like. So we've got some there we go, some dice in the prison. Let's see what they're all like. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? So let's throw those away and let's not speak of that again. So what we got some nice combat dice, some skulls, some evil shields, and the good guy shields for defending ourselves. 6 of those, which is nice. Tell you what guys, I'm gonna pop these out and I'll be back in a second. Right guys, you've got the minis out of their plastic prisons. So let's have a quick look at start walking through these and look at them. So we've got the nice dwarf here, nice and buff with his huge axe. Next we've got the wizard doing an incantation or something like that with his hands. Nice gestures. We've got a elf pointing, warn of some unseen danger, no doubt. Got a barbarian, complete with tactical rock. A nice pose, very Conan-esque. Got some zombies, 2 of these eyes, and apologies if my camera's not really focusing well on the white miniatures. So we've got 2 of those, identicals. Got a nice grasping mummy, reaching for something. Got 2 of those. Then we've got 2 different poses of skeletons. Not a great deal of difference between them. So we've got a scythe 1, bit of armour, and a scythe 2 with some spikes on his armour. Next we've got the not Chaos Warrior Dread Warriors. A nice design on the shield there, and looks like some of them might need some hot water treatment because their weapons are a bit on the droopy side. Unfortunately these are all the same. We've got the evil wizard character by those things. It was quite an interesting mention of the previous one. One would assume that Vermeers are also against workshop licensing, so we've got some abominations here. Looks like some kind of weird fish thing, almost like something from Fallout. And again we've got bendy sticks. Got the gargoyle, or yeah, it's a gargoyle, still a gargoyle. 2 weapons, not quite sure which one is going to hit you, but he's got no whip anymore. We've got 4 different poses of orcs, so we've got like a brutish one there with a nice double-handed axe. Nice and buff. Got a lady orc with some kind of cleaver. Simpler looking orc. Weird head there for some reason. Some weird thing in his hand. And obviously another a female orc there with a big mace type weapon. And lastly we've got some goblins. Some very cheeky looking fellas. Sword there, so we've got even got three poses of goblins, which is nice. Got some pair of arrows for some strange reason. And the last one, some kind of weird cleaver. Alright, let's slide this away and we'll have a look at the expansion packs. Right, next guys, it's the bonus box, I'd say. Probably the lack of things. So we've got the barbarian there. Oh, still need to get the old knife out. Ooh, nice dragon on the back there. It's kind of spelly and stuff there. I know it's not really a HeroQuest thing, but it kind of reminds me of Skaven, that does, with the warp stone. So we've got some more card components. So we've got like a bar room, by look of things, and a dank pool. So it looks like we've got some more quest books. So we've got the Spirit Queen's Torment, the Crypt of the Perpetual Darkness, and the Prophecy of Telor. Ooh. Who and what Telor is anyone's guess. So we've got some more tokens, exactly the same card, obviously not the best, but it's not the worst either. So we've got a load more miniatures, so we've got another box within a box. Let's crack this open. Well, that's nice and loose. So if you ever had any mysteries about where the little barbarians come from, we have Lady Barbarians 2, Lady Dwarves, Male Elf, and a Female Wizard. So let's have these miniatures cracked out and we'll have a quick zoom. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do the cards first, that'll be nice and easy. So what we've got here, so we've got an Orc Bard, a Warlock, a Druid, and a Wizard. Okay, and what's these? These artifacts and spells. Ooh, we've got Warlock spells, equipment, Bard spells. Some more equipment cards, some Druid spells. So what equipment we've got? We've got a dagger and a rapier. Yes, Druid, some Life Force, Pixies, and Shapeshift. What's the Bard got to do? An Aspiring Tale, Healing Song, and a Lullaby. Lovely. And what artifacts can we get? It's a Crown of Shadows and a Dragon Spear. And a Warlock, Demon Form, Fear, Dark Wings. Oh, a wand as well. So let's get these minis out and we're back in a second. Alright guys, I managed to get those minis released from their prisons. So let's look at a close look. So we've got a, was it the Warlock? The Druid even here. So let's zoom there, let's get some better light, there we go. So we've got the Druid there. Got the Orc Bard, which is not something you really want to experience as an orc singing. Oh, he's got loot there, so I might, who knows. Oh, it's the Warlock. The Lady Barbarian. And I think this is the guy you must have to rescue, probably the random guy with some shackles on his arms and a torch. Got the Lady Wizard. Another wizard for some reason. And we've got the Male Elf. Looks like he's leaning back for some reason. Probably hot water will sort that out. Got a lady dwarf, just as big as that as their male counterpart. Some more zombies, looks like a female zombie this time. Different mummies. And another skeleton there with lots of armour. Something stuck to him as well. Bit of flash by looks things. Yep. Another an undead wizard type thing. A big buff orc with a huge hammer. Well, looks like it needs the hot water treatment as well. Yep. Got the abomination. Really out to get you there. Lots of spikes and dreadlocks from reading. Got a, I think what's a female goblin with some Wolverine type claws. Another dread warrior behind his huge shield, ready to chop down those heroes. Another evil wizard. And another gargoyle. Yep. Don't know what that's only did. Definitely been out of stone that one. And one hunk of plastic for a dragon. With its tactical pillar. So guys, that's been my little look at the HeroQuest. We'll have a look at the expansions in the next video. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and drop a comment below, the box below if you could. Cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one.